Hi everybody, it's me Donna. I hope you all are having a happy Memorial Day weekend. Um, I'm just sitting on the porch. Um, yeah, I'm working on this little book I'm making. See it? It says baseball, and I use this stuff here, this Hodge Podge gloss luster stuff for the pages, so they'll be all like shiny and maybe they won't mess up. And I put all the little pieces of paper inside, right? It's a little book. It's going to be so cute. And it says baseball on it. I like it. It's neat. It's going to be neat. Oh, that's cool. Right. It's going to be really, really cool. But that's what it says. It says baseball on it. I don't know. It's backwards on the camera. And then I got all my paintbrushes in here. This thing here held lip gloss stuff, lip smackers. And I put all my paintbrushes in here. It's so cool. See, all my paintbrushes. They're all in there. I like it. I've been trying to paint. I'm not a great painter, but I'm just trying. I'm trying my luck. I'm not great. I took art classes in high school when I was a kid, and I really liked them and stuff. And you know, like I was thinking I could give this to one of my little grandkids because they're a boy and he's like 15, right? So maybe he would like it. I hope. I just gotta wait for it to dry. I just have to wait for it to finish drying. Yeah. And I'm gonna put a string across it too so it'll tie. And so it should be cute. And I'm making another one, but it's gonna be different. Yeah. And I'm working on this. This is like a butterfly picture, right? It's got butterflies. It was supposed to have like a house in the middle, a bunch of houses in the middle, but it's gonna end up having a bunch of butterflies on it, and I don't know exactly what else it's gonna have yet. But on the top it says welcome. On the top it says welcome. That's pretty cool. Yeah, pretty cool. And I got a little um flying balloon in the sky. Yep, yep. I'm not. I use stencils to make it. That's what I use. I had some stencils and I used them for my different things. So hopefully it comes out good, but it's not done. And I'm slow about getting stuff done. I'm really, really slow. And I got these markers, and they are so cool. But they're not cheap, and I showed them to you last time about the markers. Man, those markers are so cool. I really like them. And I was, all those poor little kids got killed, right? They all got killed. And I mean, like, it was like 19 kids and a teacher and some other person that had a heart attack. I don't know. It might have been two teachers, and then it was one of the teacher's husband. He died because he was so upset that he lost his wife and stuff, which is really, really sad. It's a very, very sad relate. I mean, very, very sad. And I even feel sorry for the one person that was 18 and shot everybody because he was living with his grandparents, not his mother and his father. And they said something about him being teased at school, and they didn't have any mental health there and stuff. I mean, they didn't have no mental health clinic or anything like that. And I don't know. I don't know the whole situation. And probably a lot of people wouldn't say be sorry for him too. I mean, be upset because of him too, because he shot all those people and stuff. But there's a lot of evil in the world. And the world is not a very nice place sometimes. I mean, and we're not promises. I mean, it's horrible that that happened in school because I remember going to school and they said the Lord's Prayer, and you know, I didn't always live with my mother and father. I mean, my dad died when I was real little and everything. That doesn't make it right that they all got killed or anything like that. But there's a lot of bad things that happen to good people. nowadays, and death is part of. I mean, you never know when it's going to be your time to leave this world. I know it sounds bad, but it's true. You just never know when God is going to call you home. And I know that's sad, but it is so true. You could be going down the highway and God will call you home. You could be in an airplane and God could call you home. You could be walking. You could be in your house and have a heart attack or a trip or something. You just never know when God is going to call you home. You know? And I've lost my dear sweet cousin, Linda, and that's sad, and some other cousins and stuff, but they were old, but still, it's still a loss. But you just never know when God is going to call you home. So you need to ask God into your heart and ask Him to help you every day of the week. That's what we need to do, is ask God to help us every day of the week. I know that a lot of people don't believe in God. They don't believe that you should be praying and stuff. But you should. You should. It does help your life. Life is not perfect. It is not perfect. It is not. And there used to be a song, I never promised you a rose garden. And oh man, and then even after even with the flowers, there's thorns and stuff. So life is not perfect, and I don't remember who sang that song, but it was a really good song, and it was in the '70s. But there's a lot of things that people see nowadays. They got violence on TV. They show people who are serial killers that kill people. They have video games where kids play them, like Call of Duty, and they got all this rap music. So what you fill your mind is what you become. It's true. And you have to pray. You have to pray. You have to, oh man, I mean, I didn't go to church all the time, but I do believe that you're supposed to forgive other people when they hurt your feelings. And it's hard too. They say words will never. There's a song that says words will never hurt you, and but sticks and stones will. But you know what? Words do hurt. They can be very painful. They can be very, very destructive. You know, and you have to pray and you have to ask God to help you every day. You have to get around good people, people who are role models, good role models, people who are not destroying their lives but building their lives up. And it takes a lot of work in this world. And I know it's hard and I know it's tough and I feel bad for all those parents down there in Texas who lost their children and stuff. I know that can't be fun. I mean, I lost a daughter, but she wasn't real little when I lost her. But it's still sad. It's still sad. There's a lot of different ways that you can lose people, you know, and drugs is one of them. Like getting killed is another way. With car accidents, it's just sad. So you never know when God is going to take you out of this world, and you have to pray. You have to pray for guidance and being around good people. And I feel bad for that the boy the guy that was 18 years old and stuff too, because he really needed God. He really needed. Oh man, it's just horrible. It's a horrible situation. So, I mean, I still believe that we should have guns because over there in Germany they took away all the guns, and the next thing they knew they had a Hitler. They had Hitler, and they couldn't defend themselves, and they couldn't. I know it's bad, but it's true. And a lot of people use guns because how about all those riots and where they were breaking into people's houses and stuff, You just never know. I don't know. I'm not really, I don't, I'm like turn the other cheek, um, leave the, leave the area where you're at. Don't, walk away from people that are mean, you know, forgive people and all that other stuff, but sometimes it's hard to walk away, you know, and you need a lot of prayer. And bad things do happen to good people, and it's sad. And we just have to, I mean, in America, we need a lot of prayer. It's not just prayer, it's people who believe that they should be turning the other cheek and not returning violence for violence, you know. I don't know. It's just really sad. Really, 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 really sad, but let me take that off there. It's the world. It's the world we live in. And we need to pray every day. We need to pray for our kids. I mean, I don't know. It's like that happened, and it's a terrible thing that happened. That poor school, those poor kids. Oh my God, their parents. That it's affecting the world. It's not just. But I know that that's severe because losing a child is so hard. It is so hard. I don't care how you lose them. It's really, really hard. I don't care what age they are. It's really, really hard. And so we need to pray for people. We really, really need, and they need the, oh my God, support. There's a lot of people that don't have no support. They don't have no family. They just don't have nothing. Or they feel like they can't talk to nobody or tell them how they feel and all this other stuff. But this is my video, and if you like it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to it, because it's a really sad day in America when we lose 19 children to a gun shooting, a shooting in the school and stuff. It's really, really sad. And that's not the first time that that's happened. It's happened quite a few times. And in history, there's a lot of shootings and stuff in history too. And violence is violence. Okay. I love y'all. Have a good day. I hope you like my video. If you like it, leave me a comment. Please. I mean, I hope you don't get mad at me because I put up this video. But I really do feel like we don't know when God is going to take us home. We just don't know. We never know when it's going to happen. So, and it's sad and it's destructive and they should still be here, but they're not. And it's, I don't know. God bless us. God help all the people in the world. You know, not everybody believes in God, but I do. I do believe in God. Okay, I love y'all, and I hope you're having a really good day. And I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know how they're gonna fix this. I don't know how, because you could be alive one minute and dead the next. You just don't know when God is gonna take you home. Okay, I love y'all. Bye.